Alright, I gotta tell about my dream that I had. So, I had this dream about being at Disney World. And Disney World was some sort of fucking compound. Everything they sold had like a little 666 brand on it. It was all satanic. You couldn't get out of there. We were staying at Disneyland. Now, I had this little house. It was like little apartments. Everybody had one. And it's like you couldn't live in the thing. It's like if you needed to take a shower, the shower was somehow, it had like a film of plastic over it, so you couldn't break the seal and use the shower. Everything was like packaged, so you couldn't sleep, you couldn't sit on the chairs. Everybody was like huddled in the middle of rooms, and I somehow broke it. I don't know exactly what it was that happened, but I was able to break the hold that they had on it, and in my little bungalow or wherever, because everyone had a weird little bungalow. They lived in the little different. You lived in fucking David Tom Robinson Crusoe fucking treehouse, or you lived in Space Mountain, or you lived in Pirate Ship Cove, some other shit. It was all, there was different neighborhoods according to whatever the fuck they had going on. It was really weird because if it was so openly satanic, and it was what the world was. So I don't know why I had that dream, other than from when I went to Disney World when I was 7 or 8 with my grandmother in Florida, which was kind of fun from what I remember. But that I didn't have, my grandmother wasn't in the dream. The Rachel girl was. She was trapped there too. She's an ally. There's I forget her. I don't know how to say her name right, but I found her. She used to do animal shows. Real pretty blonde girl. But during this dream, there was some sort of, I don't know how to describe it. There was some sort of awareness of whatever's the same going on. Because normally, I don't know, a real pretty girl like that, I would be, part of my brain would always be engaged in pursuit of this beauty that it wants. But whatever happened in the dream resolves that and put her on the ally side, because there was a period of time where I couldn't remember her name and couldn't look her up, and they scrubbed her too for the shit she says, and somebody was hackling her, and she did a live stream last night, and some fucking little prick in a hoodie was hackling her, and most of my dream was about setting a trap for that dude. It wasn't like a murder or nothing like that, but it was just like so he could fall into the Luciferian Satanist world and quit messing around with our people. So it was a very fine sense of camaraderie that had occurred, and I appreciate that because that's what I'm looking for in my life above all else.